Alright guys, welcome to Chelsea Fans Channel. This is our post-match review, Chelsea vs Crystal Palace. We've just lost 2-1. I am so angry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not speechless, but I'm going to let Rory talk first. I think he may have a bit more of a technical insight on what went wrong today.
It's just so depressing so far. It's just really, really depressing. I don't think this has ever happened. It certainly hasn't happened in my lifetime. Even when Palace were really good, even when they had, Mark Bright and Ian Wright up front and they were a really good team, they didn't beat us here. I can't...
1982 was the last time.
Really? I can't believe that that's happened. It's so depressing. Essentially, we've got, what, 4 points from 4 games?
Yes.
It's relegation form. You can't go from champions to that. You've got no chance of winning the league now. Absolutely no chance. You can't drop that amount of points in that short space of time and expect to have any chance of winning the league. It's so depressing. Yeah,
and I'm going to, what's the word? I'm going to copy what Rory just said, because we haven't got any chance of winning the league now. And I'm going to say it now. I know it's early on in the season, but there is absolutely no chance. You can't play at this. We have multi-million-pound players. Fabregas has been awful for ages. Jose, if you're listening, I do not know why you're putting him on the pitch, because, yeah, okay, fine, he's the great Fabregas, whatever. He is not playing well. If you're not playing well, there's no point in putting him on the pitch. He may as well replace him with Ruben or someone else.
He hasn't played. Fabregas hasn't played well since last Christmas. It's nearly this Christmas. He hasn't played well for nearly a year, and he's still getting in the team every week. And you've got players like Loftus-Cheek who come on and play really well. You've got players like Ramirez who, in my opinion, always commits and does well. And then Fabregas just seems to keep his place, and I've always stuck up for him. When people call him a little gooner and really have a go at him, I've always stuck up for him, but I'm sick of it now. It's just ridiculous.
It is, and again, not just Fabregas. As a team, I don't think we're passing like we were last season. I don't think we're not moving forward. There's a lot of just being silly. We have nothing going forward. Falcao scores a goal. When was the last time? I can't remember the last time Chelsea scored a goal and then conceded one about 5 seconds later.
That's what happens. It's so amateur to do that. When you're at your weakest when you're at your strongest, and you should never ever concede in that situation. You should be so concentrated. You'd be switched on. If John Terry was on the pitch, that goal wouldn't have gone in. No. It's really, really depressing. I think the only shining light, the only minimum bit of light, I thought Kennedy looked good and Falcao got a goal. But aside from that, it's just a disaster, complete and utter disaster.
It's a disaster. We are in relegation form at the moment, to be honest, because I can't remember the last time Chelsea were playing this bad, especially at the start of the season. It's not like we've spread out a couple of losses. This is really bad, guys, and I think Jose really needs to regroup them, and there's something obviously going on, because we've lost discipline, we've lost pace, we've lost energy, there's no fight in the team.
Yeah. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. We love Mourinho, and I've got a lot of faith in Mourinho. Yeah. I feel like he is the right man to get us back on track. But it needs to happen soon. It needs to happen. We've got a really tough game next week at Goodison Park. It's tough, and I'm just not convinced that this team, in their current state of mind, are going to get a result there. Yeah. It's really bad.
And don't forget, guys, we've got Arsenal at home coming up. That is a game. If we play like that, we will. There's no chance of getting it. Yeah, we will lose.
We'll definitely beat us.
We'll lose, and to be honest, I don't think many Chelsea fans would accept that, and I think then everything will turn extremely sour.
Something's got to happen. I think something's got to happen. Fabregas has either got to up his game and play well in that holding role, or not play that holding role anymore, and that either means pushing him up or dropping him, because he isn't the man to play a defensive midfield role. He's making Nemanja Matic look average, and Matic is fantastic. He's making him look average. Something's got to give in that pivot. Either Fabregas ups his game, or he gets off the pitch, because he's not good enough. I'm sick of it.
Nah, he ain't good enough, and it's not a good enough performance, and I'm hoping by the time we play Everton, something has changed, because we will get absolutely slaughtered in the future. I'll see you all later, guys. Cheers.